Chapter 10, The Anonymous. We have to go to the dark hour, said Homura. That place was scary the last time we were there, said Monica. I know what you mean, with the moon all yellow and bright, and the sky dark green, said Tusaka. It definitely does give you creepy vibes, but do we have a choice in the matter? We have to go in order to get the next key, said Tusakyo. I guess you're right, said Monica. Is Monica leaving again? Said Tatsuya. Yeah, I have to go again, but I'll come back, I promise, and we'll have Mommy and Daddy together, said Monica. When he didn't tell about the text message he got, he decided it was best to keep it a secret for now. He believed what was said about the Anonymous A.I. might be the person who sent him the message. But what was this Uwasa purpose for sending him that message? Was it a trick, or do they know something about Iroha to help wake up? Let's go, I want to do something for Iroha. She helped me and everyone else this far, said Ren. It's time we save her. Okay then, or are we going to do this? What are we going to do to help her, said Mel. We have to go to that place of the Uwasa and the Solitude, was it, said Ren. Surprise, you know. Which place we're going to, said Tusaka. Impressive indeed, said Tusuko. We will watch over Iroha if she were going to wake up any time soon, said Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth, said Ren. It's a pleasure to do so, said Elizabeth. They went out to the radio tower. There they encountered the witch Stacy in her rooftop familiars. The persona users let the magic girls take them on. Once it was done, Hey, Truno, I got a question to ask before we head inside to find the next Uwasa, said Junpei. A question for me? What's the question, said Truno. Well, that barrier that was blocking us from getting into the shrine labyrinth, how were you able to get in if you were shot up into outer space when Iroha used her magic on you, said Junpei. Oh, I wasn't shot into outer space. The sky caught me like a force field, said Truno. The sky caught you? That's impossible, said Yukari. Oh, of course it is impossible, but you're not a magical girl, no offense. I got it upside down and ran to the spot of the shrine and shot myself back down, said Truno. Are you making this up, said Yosuke? Nope, definitely not. During when I was dizzy, all of the blood raced through my head, said Truno. That does prove when someone is upside down. When upside down, blood rushes through to your head. This mostly gives you a really bad headache, so I don't recommend it, said Naoto. I think we already know that, but thanks for the feedback, said Chie. A force field in the sky, said Melissa. Melissa looked at Elisa. What are you looking at me for, said Elisa. May I do an experiment with you, Lady Elisa, said Melissa. Experiment? Melissa, what are you plotting, said Elisa. Melissa walked straight up to Elisa. Melissa, get back. Personal space, said Elisa. Melissa walked closer. I told you to get back, said Elisa. Melissa grabbed Elisa and shot her up into the air. Elisa screamed very loudly. Melissa, what the heck are you doing that for, said Futaba. Elisa hit the sky. A ripple flag showed in the sky, and Elisa was rippled back, hitting a tree directly next to Minato, Ren, and Yu. Elisa got up and ran straight to Melissa in anger. Melissa, what the heck was that for? Said Elisa. How are you still alive? Said Akihiko. Wouldn't that have killed you? Said Agus. She's a magical girl. If she wasn't, she would have died, just like an ordinary human. The humans dying is quite different from magical girls, said Eternal Sakura. For instance, if she were to fall off the tower and not land in endless solitude, she would just get back up like nothing happened. Well, there goes my daydream of being a magical girl out the window, said Rise. Rise-chan, were you thinking about becoming a magical girl, said Yukiko? No, I wasn't, said Rise. Okay, maybe a little. Like, they got all these cute outfits and awesome weapons come with it. Homura sighed. Being a magical girl is not happy as you guys think it would be. It's very dangerous. Just like being a persona user, said Homura. Magical lives are very short-lived. If a magical girl would die, that would be it. But it will be more painful than you think, said Homura. There are actually only 3 ways a magical girl can die. 2 are very permanent. One is that the magical girl is 100 meters away from her soul gem, she'll pass out. Then what are the other two, said Mel. I'm not allowed to say it. It's something no one wants to hear, or believe to be true, said Homura. I know what Homura means, said Yachito. I've seen it. Yachito-san, said Mifuyu. Kane and Mel hugged Yachito and Mifuyu. Hey, it's alright. You don't have to tell anyone if you don't want to, said Mel. Okay, moving from the darker topics, not a lot of magical girls get their weapons from their wishes, said Elisa. My firearm here, and Tart's sword, Pernell gave them to us. Homura weapon is just a shield that gives her the ability of time elimination, said Mommy. Then where does she get all the guns and bombs from? They are obviously real weapons, not model ones. Said Minato. You use actual firearms, said Mitsuru? How did you get your hands on them, said Akihiko. I don't want to talk about it. Can we just go inside already, said Homura. She's right, we can't waste any more time, said Mitsuru. Let's head in. They went inside and head to the roof. Little Cupid joined along. On Ren's head. The radio tower was packed with shadows and familiars. Once they made it to the roof and gotten rid of the shadows and familiars. So, do we have to jump off the roof? Said Ken, looking scared. Are you scared? Said Junpei. Of course, I'm gonna jump off a roof for crying out loud, said Ken. It's pretty high up from here, said Ui, looking down. Don't worry, if anything bad happens, I'll protect you, said Ren. Thanks, Ren, said Ui. If you were dating my sister, you would be an awesome boyfriend, said Ui. Ren blushed in embarrassment. And there he goes again. Great job, Ui, you made him embarrassed, said Ryuji. Huh? Said Ui, looking confused. Everyone be careful. If you don't want to go, you can stay out here, said Yachito. There is an exit point here. The other radio tower in Shore Ward is the other exit point, said Tuseka. Okay then, others who are afraid to jump can go to Shore Ward in Kamehama to the other radio tower with the Yamane twins, said Mitsubu. Ken, Ui, Nemu, Toka, and Rise and Fuka decided to go with the Yamane twins to the other radio tower. Everyone else followed Yachicho. Okay, here it goes, said Yukari. Little Cupid jumped it first. Ren caught Little Cupid and fell in. Joker, said Yuji. Ren disappeared. So that's how it works. Okay, here I come, said Junpei. Junpei jumped in. Geronimo! Junpei, don't jump off like that. This is not a giant swimming pool, said Yukari. Too late, he's already gone, said Minato. All the others jumped in one by one. Akechi, Naoto, Yu, and Minato were left. Looks like it's safe to jump, said Naoto. Is everyone ready, said Akechi. Yeah, ready. You? Said Minato. Ready as ever, said Yu. They all jumped in. Yu and Minato fell into a cold chill. They found themselves that looked like a snow and a blizzard forming around them. Where are we? In the South Pole, said Yu. Everyone, where are you, said Minato. The winds were very strong. It's so cold, said Tart. Tart then ran and grabbed onto Yu. I found Tart, said Yu. I'm gonna hold on to you because you're warm, said Tart. Yu blushed in embarrassment. Like, why wouldn't he be? He was being hugged by Joan of Arc. The Joan of Arc. Well, she had a purpose for hugging him. They were in some cold place together. Akechi was with them, so was Wiz, who was hiding in one of her shadows for warmth. It's so cold, to Yuiji. Wiz, let me inside your shadow hole with you. No, get your own shadow. This is for girls and magical girls only, said Wiz. Fine, shadow hugger, said Ryuji. Like a random shadow is gonna appear and let me hug it for warmth. Joker, said Akechi. Ren was unconscious in the snow, but he was woken up by little Cupid and the calls from his friends and everyone. It's so cold out here. Where is everyone? Said Ren. Look you, said little Cupid, whimpering the snow. Ren picked it up little Cupid and put little Cupid in his pocket, for his coat was warm. I'm here, guys, said Ren, coming to them. Everyone needs to stay together, said Minato. Do you think we got separated from the others, you? Looks like it's, said Tart. Well, wherever they are, I hope they're safe, said Ren. With Futaba. It's so hot, said Yusuke. Why are we in the desert of all places, said On. Mitsuo and Haru looked like they were knocked out from a heat stroke. Mitsuru, Haru, are you guys alright, said Chie. I think it's too hot here. They passed out, said Yukiko. Wait, where is everyone else, said Homura. Geez, I'm gonna faint. Is there any shade around here, said Kyoko. Monica has passed out, said Lisa. Guys, anyone can hear me my voice, said Futaba, yelling out loud. Naruto fell down from the sky and landed on Alia, who was there too. Sorry about that, Alia, said Naruto as she got off. Seriously! First I get hit in the head with a key, and now Naruto falls on top of me, said Alia. What's next, a giant rock? Said Alia. Don't jinx yourself, said Naruto. Help us, yelled Yosuke. Yosuke, said Chie. We're stuck, and Teddy is really hard to pull up, said Akihiko. I'm sinking, said Teddy. Teddy, Akihiko, and Yosuke were stuck in quicksand. Teddy, Yosuke, Akihiko, said Chie. Chie was going to help them, but she was grabbed by Naruto. Chie, wait, that's quicksand. We need to approach with caution, said Naruto. But they're going to drown if we don't do something, said Chie. Homura looked around. She looked at Kyoko lying in the sand. Kyoko, we need to borrow your spear for a minute. It's an emergency, said Homura. What do you want it for? Said Kyoko. Well, the boys got stuck in quicksand, and your spear can turn into a chains to pull them out, said Homura. They got stuck in what? Geez, those idiots, said Kyoko. Kyoko got up and walked over. Hang on, guys, said Kyoko. Kyoko extended her spear and drew the extended end to Yosuke. Are you sure this will pull us out, said Yosuke? Just grab on, you idiot, said Kyoko. Everyone grabbed onto Kyoko's spear and she helped them pull out of the quicksand. Thank you so much, said Yosuke, tired. Are you two okay? Said An. Yeah, we're fine. Well, a little if Teddy wasn't making a big deal out of it, said Akihiko. Teddy hugged Kyoko. Oh, thank you, Kyoko. You're a lifesaver, said Teddy, crying. Kyoko, then annoyed, said, If you don't let me go, I'll draw you right back into the pit, said Kyoko. Teddy let go. Okay, said Teddy. Well, looks like everyone's okay, but we should be careful and find everyone else, said Yukiko. Once they were able to get Mitsuru and Haru up with Monica, they went to search for the others. With Yachiyo and everyone else, they were stuck on what looks like to be an island. Is this an island? Said Melissa. What is this? Said Yachiyo. Does it just bring us to random locations, said Junpei? Then this place isn't real, said Shinjiro. Looks like it, but everyone else is missing, said Mel. You're okay, Kane? Said Kanji. Yes, I am, said Kane. Looks like Sana, Aigis, and Sakura aren't here either, said Sayaka. Maybe they were with the others, said Mami. Maybe, said Sayaka. Sana walked up alongside Eternal Sakura and Aigis. What is this place, said Aigis. This is Eternal Solitude, said Eternal Sakura. Then the figures of someone walked by, then disappeared. Ai-chan, said Sana. Sana ran away. Sana, come back, said Aigis. Anonymous A.I. No, Ai-chan, she is here, said Eternal Sakura. Eternal Sakura and Aigis followed Sana. Iroha felt like she was in a dark place, away from everything and everyone around her. A deep dark hole where she sunk deeper in. Wen-senpai, said Iroha. She sees a bright light, and then someone grabs her by the hand. She opened her eyes to see what looked like to be Madoka, but in her god form. Madoka? Said Iroha. No, not Madoka. I am the real Madoka, said Goddess Madoka. What do you mean? Are you like her shadow self? Said Iroha. No, I'm not that either. Iroha, I want to tell you something, the truth, that you must not tell anyone, and make you think a little more about the Madoka you know, said Goddess Madoka. Not tell anyone? What do you mean, said Iroha? Well, for now, at least, said Goddess Madoka. Okay then, said Iroha, confused. What is it you want to tell me, said Iroha? It has to do with the world you are trapped in with everyone, and the truth about the world you live in with Ren and the Persona users, said Goddess Madoka. The truth is that you and Ren are from different worlds. Back when the magical girls and Persona users never existed in one world, they were from separate worlds, said Goddess Madoka. What do you mean? Said Iroha, shocked. Goddess Madoka told her encounter with Yunar Kami. He and his friends got trapped in our world. The real one, because of Homer's countless of timelines, folding into one, making my potential to be a magic girl become stronger, said Goddess Monica. It pulled the world of the persona users into the real world where we all our magic girls reside. When I became the god, my other Monicas were connected by me, so I can be with my friends in other timelines and worlds. The reason in this new world you are with Wen is because I couldn't let go of my feelings for Yukun. I had fun with him, and he was also a friend to me. So the Monica I know is just a copy of yourself you created for that world, am I right? I am with Wen, Iroha? Yes, that's true. I know it's hard to take in. You were never supposed to meet Wen and Mamiya, the Phantomies, or the Persona users, said Goddess Monica. It was all a matter of fate that brought you two together. Once I became the god, I watched over the Persona users as if they were magical girls. Countless of dimensions exist of us, created with different stories of us, different adventures, with different people. I've seen them all through the countless of Monicas. Iroha, you love the world that you reside in with the Persona users, don't you? Yes, I do. Why wouldn't I? It's really hard to believe what you said, but I feel like Persona users and magical girls were destined not to be because you're a god, Iroha. Well, this world that you are in right now is all a labyrinth, said Goddess Monica. I wasn't able to connect to myself here, but I was able to connect with you. The one who made this labyrinth is trying to destroy the world. You and Ren are together, and the others, too. As a god, I cannot allow this, but there is nothing I can do to help here. When I connect to my other selves, they know everything and I know until I unconnect with them. But I cannot connect to the Monica to do so, and help you with all the others in this labyrinth. That is why you must go to the Uwasa Labyrinth to save your world. Someone created this world to trap you in, and they are watching you. Watching us? But wait, if they're watching us, about Akiko and Akane, said Iroha. Akiko and Akane? Oh, you mean those siblings, said Goddess Monica. They are from a different story. And from a different world, too. But whoever traps them here is probably using them as test subjects before trapping you here, said Goddess Monica. Test subjects, said Iroha? Like you, I don't understand why they are doing this, said Goddess Monica. Only people who would understand you if you tell it to anyone are the Velvet Room attendants. Margaret and Marie know about you and his friends coming to our real world, and they'll understand you. You must wake up now and help Wen and the Persona users, please. If you truly love this world you live in with them to stay, then do this to protect it all lifespans. Goddess Monica disappeared, and Iroha started waking up. When she did, she found Elizabeth staring at her. Oh, good morning. Had a nice nap, said Elizabeth? What happened, Iroha? You unleashed your doppel power and lost control of it, and passed out. Mommy had to shoot you before you caused trouble, said Marie. I see. Where's Wensabi and others, Iroha? They went out, said Nanako. I don't know where, but you should know wherever the labyrinths they are talking about, said Hitomi. So they went to the next Uwasa Labyrinth without me, Iroha? Don't worry about it. Now that you're awake, you could head over to them and help out, said Marie. Yeah, but there's something I need to ask. Did you guys know about magical girls and where we were from different worlds at one point, Iroha? Different worlds at one point? Sounds interesting, said Elizabeth. What are you talking about, said Kyosuke? This is something that must be private, said Theodore. Yes, said Iroha. You heard her. Go somewhere else where you guys won't cause any trouble, said Caroline. You don't have to be rude, said Hitomi. Forgive my sister's rude behavior. It's best you stay out of the conversation. Who knows what it might be about that you won't want to hear, said Justine. She does have a point, said Nanako. Follow me, said Mikage. Livia came as well. Mikage and Livia took Tatsuya, Nanako, Kyosuke, and Hitomi outside. Back in the Anonymous Labyrinth, the cold air blew hard. I can't see anything. How do we even know where we're going, said Minato. Well, Q, said little Cubey in a shivering whimper. Small Cubey doesn't look too good. Are you sure they're safe in your coat, Joker? Said Tart. It's all I have for the little guy. I'm not like Iroha, so it would be hard for him to get along, said Ren. Let's think about this. We have to find a way out of this freezing snow and find the others, said Akechi. Well, let's think about this. Fuck. Yeah, and quick. I don't know how long I can take this cold, said Ryuji. Minato then fell down. Minato, are you alright? So it's too cold. I don't know how long I can go with this when I'm dressed in my uniform, said Minato. He does have a point. Some of our outfits are not accumulated to this sort of condition, said Akechi. He can come into my shadow if he wants. It's warm here, said Bez. Oh, you let Minato in, but no one else. That's just great, said Ryuji. Come on, Ryuji. No time to be fretting about it, said Akechi. Ren looked up at the snowy sky. He saw what looked like someone on the mountain ahead, but he could have sworn he saw a figure, someone with green hair, with a star in their hair. They had a long white dress and looked down at Ren and the others. Ren thought, could she be the Uwasa known as the Anonymous A.I? One Sanai calls I-chan. Hey guys, there's someone on top of the mountain, said Ren. Monkey? Said little Kibe. Huh? What are you talking about? I can't see a thing with this blizzard, said Ryuji. He's right. There is a mountain in front of us, but I don't see a person looking at us, said Akechi. And it's very impossible to see anyone in this weather unless they're by us. Ren looked back and saw no one was there. Was he imagining it? That the snowy is not the same place as a mirage. They're more like a desert. Or was it that he was the only one who saw it? Maybe it's best we head up the mountain, said Tart. What makes you say that? Said Ryuji. Well, I don't know. It's like it's calling me to Soul Gem to follow, said Tart. I can feel it too, said Rez. Monkey, said little Kibe. Little Kibe feels it too, said Tart with a smile. Huh, guess only the magic girls can feel it, said Ryuji. I can feel it too, said Ren. I too, said Minato. Do you feel it? Said you. Yeah, same as you guys, said Minato. I sort of feel it as well, said Akechi. Oh, come on, am I really the only one who doesn't feel it, said Ryuji. Sucks to be you, said Biz. What's that supposed to mean, said Ryuji. Anyways, we should head up there, said Biz. Alright, then let's go, said Ren. They went up the mountain. Looks like to be a steep climb and no way up, said Biz. I think I could use my shadows to create a shadow to teleport us up there. When you talk about shadows, Wiz, all you think about is the shadows we fight, said Ryuji. Well, Wiz's ability is shadow manipulation. She got the ability as a result of her wish, said Tart. Just like how Homura's ability is time manipulation, meaning she can stop time and focus on surprise attacks, said Akechi. Shadow manipulation seems to do the same thing, meaning Wiz, she can use normal shadows to act as sneak attacks, said Akechi. I can also teleport that way, said Wiz. Hold on. She used her magic, a shadowy-like mass in the shape of a door appeared. Everyone got in. Everyone get inside. This will take us up to the closest part of the mountain, said Wiz. They went inside. It was dark inside. When they saw the light, they found themselves on top of the mountain. That was such an easy way to get up here. Nice job, Wiz, said Ryuji. Wiz, is it okay to ask what you wish for to become a magical girl, to you? Well, my wish? To be the one a true hero will spring, said Wiz. That true hero being Tart. It's quite a tale to tell my journeys before meeting Tart, but it's best not to bring it up right now. Okay, then let's get going, so you. Familiars of the Anonymous A.I. appeared. Looks like we have a company to deal with, said Akechi. Seems the Uwasa has decided to make this a challenge, said Riz. First it separates us from our friends, then it decides to challenge us, said Ryuji. The familiars start to attack, and they were able to defeat them. Well, that took care of them, said Ryuji. Monkey, said Little Cube. Little Cube got out of Ren's pocket. It ran over to a wall. Monkey, said Little Cube. What's going on with that wall, said Ryuji. Ren walked up to it. I feel something. It's different about it. Something is behind it, said Ren. It seems hollow, said Minato, knocking on it. This must be a secret room or exit points at you. You could be right. Let's try to find a way to open it, said Akechi. Tart was examining the walls. She pushed on hard, and the wall revealed a button. It opened up the wall. There we go, said Tart. They went inside. With Futaba, they were walking around in the desert. There is still nothing. Where are we even going, said Yosuke. Hold on, I'm trying to navigate a way out of here, said Futaba. Guys, how about we just relax in the shade I found, said Teddy. Teddy, there is no shade where you are. You're lying. That is just a mirage, yelled Yosuke. Teddy was out in the open in the burning desert heat. Geez, he's hallucinating, said Kyoko. Wait, is he on fire, said Haru? What? Don't tell me you're hallucinating too, Haru, said Yosuke. Oh my gosh, Teddy, he's on fire, said Chie. Teddy, get out of the sun. You're gonna burn to a crisp, said Yukiko. Great, not you guys too, said Yosuke. Turn around, you idiots, said Kyoko. She turned him around. Oh god, said Yosuke. Hey, do I feel like I'm on fire, said Teddy. Ah! I'm on fire! I'm a fire furball! Teddy started running or screaming, to everyone's confusion. Someone needs to put him out, said Futaba. I'll deal with it, said Mitsuru. Pentasolato, Bufu, said Mitsuru. She froze Teddy to put out the fire, and stopped the Teddy from running around like an idiot. Once the ice broke, Yosuke grabbed Teddy and pulled him over. Come on and stop acting like an idiot, Yosuke. They continued through the desert, until they came across a cave. Finally, some actual shade, said Chie. Everyone went into the cave. It's nice and cool in here, said Yukiko. My persona seems to have led us here. Maybe there's something inside, said Futaba. Well, we could check around, said Naoto. They looked around. Alia felt something come up behind her. Alia, don't look around, said Yusuke. What, is there something behind me? Said Iroha. Alia. A weird desert monster looked like it was created by the familiars. Run, said Monica. They all ran deeper into the cave. What is that thing, said Akihiko? Is that a shadow or familiar? I don't care. Just run for your lives, said Yosuke. I'll try and block it off, said Homura. Homura, what are you digging, said Monica. Homura used her shield to stop time. Homura, said Akihiko. Homura grabbed pipe bombs and placed them next to the stone walls. She set them off. The explosion scared off the monster, but it also made the cave collapse, trapping everyone inside the cave. Homura, you trapped us inside, said Yosuke. Though I couldn't see you, there was nothing I could do either way. The monster cannot come after us anymore, said Homura. Well, at least you did something, said Mitsuru. Is there anything else we can do to make light? My mask has night vision, so I'll be able to look around and see if there is anything to set fire. Futaba looked around and found a small log on the ground. This might work, said Futaba. An used her persona to get the log on fire. Well, I can't see it, but I'll try, said An. Carmen! Carmen set the log on fire. It lighted the cave up for everyone to see each other. Good, everyone can see each other, said Yosuke. Huh, I'm getting a reading, said Futaba. Futaba came up to a wall. There's something behind here, said Futaba. Really? What is it, said Naoto. I don't know if it is a passageway, said Futaba. Good way out, said Elisa. Alia found a way to open the wall. She used her Rubik's Cube to break through the cave walls. There we go, said Alia. Wonder where the tunnel leads, said Elisa. They went through the tunnel. With Yacho, it was easy for them, Melissa, to find a way out of the island place they were in. Agus and Sakura followed Sana, and they found Akane and Akiko. Akane, Akiko, there you two are, said Agus. Oh, Agus, Sana, and Sakura, do you know where everyone is? Said Akane. Unfortunately, we don't know. I can feel the presence from outside the world to connect with Nemu. And outside the labyrinth, said Eternal Sakura. Well, that's gonna be difficult. I hope they were alright, said Akane. Akane, Akiko, have you seen the Ai-chan? Said Sana. Ai-chan? She's the Uwasa of the labyrinth, isn't she? Are you saying you saw her? Said Akane. I think I did. I have to find her. She is a friend to me, said Sana. A friend, just like Eternal Sakura is a friend to everyone. Is Ai-chan the same? Said Agus. Yes, she is my friend, said Sana. I know the story of how Sana Futaba met Anonymous A.I. If Sana allows me, I tell the story, said Eternal Sakura. I don't think I could tell it. It brings back bad memories, said Sana. If you insist, I'll tell the story. Go ahead, said Sana. Eternal Sakura told the story. Sana Futaba's wish was to become invisible. When she heard of the Anonymous A.I, she went to the labyrinth and made friends with the Uwasa, naming her Ai-chan. But Ai-chan found feelings, made her grieve that the decision to connect the magical girl to come to Sana and become her friend, and to eliminate Ai-chan so no one falls into the labyrinth again. That magical girl she contacted was Iroha Tamaki. One could hear Eternal Sakura's voice down the hall, so did the others, and the others came to the same area. Ally Gray was not on good terms with Iroha and Yachiba at the time. Ally had damaged Ai-chan with her doppel Old 30, said Eternal Sakura. She went on with the story. The others listened on. Ai-chan told Sana to kill her, and that's what she did. You killed Ai-chan, said Akiko. I didn't want to, but I had to. It was the hardest thing I had to go through to become the person I am, said Sana. I wish I could forgive Ai-chan, but is that possible since she was the one who asked me to kill her, said Sana? She did all this for me, and brought Iroha to set me free, even if I didn't want to go. I was happy where I was. My family life was bad as it was. It wasn't filled with abuse. It was the impression of making my parents proud of me. I'm the only daughter in the family. I was so invisible with whatever I was, and I made it permanent to become a magical girl. Only magical girls are able to see me, until I found out the personages can see me as well, said Sana. After meeting Iroha, Felicia, Yachicho, and Truno, I moved into Mizuka Villa. My parents didn't even notice and didn't even cared. I was gone, but I was happy where I was now. I was with people that acknowledged me as the person I am, and was happy with that. Ai-chan's sacrifice made it into the person I am today, and the people around me helped me with my grief. And I'm happy to hear you say that, Sana-chan. Sana, said Futaba. Everyone, said Sana. Did you hear that voice, said Agus? Do you think it was Ai-chan, said Junpei? Ai-chan then appeared. That's her, said Mitsuru. Ai-chan changed form. She then walked it up to Sana. Sana wasn't shocked. Ai-chan, said Sana. Hello, Sana, said Ai-chan. Sana started crying. Ai-chan, said Sana. Kill her! There was a loud voice. Who was that, friend? Destroy them, AI. I command you. Destroy, said Ai-chan. Ai-chan started glitching and going crazy. There seems to be a malfunction in her system, said Agus. But who is causing it? Is she going to be okay, said Yukari? Ai-chan started screaming in a high-pitched scream and it hurted everyone's ears. Ai-chan changed into her first form again, but this time it was red, bright red. She even grew to the size of a giant, and her familiars came out, also in the color of red. Futaba, what is happening to them? Said An. I don't know, but it looks like someone's hacked into the system, said Futaba. Hacked into Uwasa? Is that possible, said Yusuke? Is there a way to stop it, An? If we want to stop it, we're going to have to defeat Ai-chan, said Futaba. No, Ai-chan, said Sana. Iroha told the Velvet Room attendants what she saw in her dream. So as I expected, the whole place is a labyrinth. But what did the true Monica, Goddess Monica, mean about Akiko and Akane being a test subjects, Margaret? Sounds like some mad evil scientist to do something like Dr. Frankenstein's Marie. How interesting. That there are other worlds with different Monicas in them, said Elizabeth. There was a scream from Mikic. Sister, said Mitima as they ran outside. What's going on, said Theodore. There was a shadow attack happening. The monsters from earlier, said tell me. The shadows? How did they find this place, Marie? There is trouble. We have to eliminate them at once, said Margaret. Could have said it better than myself, said Caroline. They attacked the shadows the best it could, but more just kept on coming. Mitima and Olivia decided to use their doppels. Totentons, said Mitima. Luca, said Olivia. They used them to attack a mass of shadows. Mitima's doppel weakened the shadows, and Livia's doppel finished them off. Impressive, those doppel's powers. They are both able to take down the shadows, said Elizabeth. Well, I don't think it could take all of them down. More is coming, said Margaret. Nanako started screaming. A type of shadow, black ravens, attacked from above. There was like a horde of them up ahead there, said Marie. Why are there so many, said Caroline. The black ravens swarmed and made it hard to see. Then they started to pick up Nanako, Hitomi, Kyosuke, and Tatsuya. Nanako, said Marie. Hitomi, Kyosuke, Tatsuya, said Iroha. Help us, said Hitomi. I can't see, there's too many. Which one has them, said Theodore. I have to use my doppel, it's the only way, said Iroha. But what if you lose control of it again, said Marie? Giovanni, said Iroha. Iroha's doppel attacked the black ravens. It was able to grab and kill the ones holding Nanako, but the swarm holding Tatsuya, Kyosuke, and Hitomi fled and took them away. Nanako fell. Theodore caught her. Are you alright? I think so. Where is everyone else? Who got taken away, said Nanako? Iroha fell awake using her doppel. Mitima and Livia were the same. They got away with the others, said Livia. Damn it, what the hell are we gonna say when the others come back, said Caroline. There is nothing we can do on the matter. We have to find a way to rescue them, said Margaret. But how, said Marie? I'll inform Fuka and Wisei, fast as I can, to track them down, said Justine. That's right. They say they are right outside the labyrinth, said Elizabeth. Iroha helped the Justine. What? How did they know about Mitima's place was located? Said Wisei. She was looking around with her persona. We only know about. We were only able to rescue Nanako, but we don't know if they might come back. Iroha said through telepathy. Thank goodness Nanako is okay, said Wisei. I'm gonna head back and see what I can do to help, said Ken. I'll come with you. I want to make sure my sister is okay, said Ui. We'll stay here with Fuka and Wisei, said Nemu. I wonder what could happen. Say about what happened next, said Toka. Let's not talk about that now. It would be great. It would be a great shocker if we tell the full story, said Fuka. I-chan, said Sana. I-chan attacked them. Everyone used their personas to try and weaken her. Sana keep talking to her, said Futaba. I-chan, I-chan, you can fight it. You can fight it. We don't want to hurt you, said Sana. I-chan yelled, and it was unable to be understand. I-chan then attacked Sana. Sana, said you. Sana got up, her soul gem darkening. I-chan, we don't want to fight you. Please wake up. We won't fight you off. Whoever is doing this to you, fight them, said Sana. Don't let them control you. Sana, said I-chan, but then she was unable to say anything else. Your soul gem, Sana, said Futaba. Futaba, do you remember when we fought Walpurgis, Sana? Yeah, what about it, said Futaba. Wait, are you thinking what I know you're thinking? It's the only way. Please combine your persona with my persona, said Sana. Alright, said Futaba. Wait, what are you guys talking about? said Yukari. Sana took Futaba's hand. Teresia, said Sana. Sana's doppels appeared alongside Futaba's persona. Sana controlled her left side, and Futaba controlled the right side of Sana's doppel, making both sides appear and whole. Are they combining persona and doppel, said Chie? Impressive. They seem to be a perfect match for each other, said Naoto. They used Uwasa to attack I-chan. Forgive me, I-chan, said Sana. It was enough to take down I-chan. They defeated her. Sana ran over to I-chan. I-chan, said Sana. Sana, said I-chan. You're okay, I'm happy you're okay, said Sana. I-chan would change back into her second form. Sana, are you happy with your friends? Said I-chan. The labyrinth disappeared. They were at the radio tower where Fuka, Risi, Toka, and Nemu waited. The Chill War Tower was back in its original spot. Where's Ken and Yui, said Mitsuru. They went back to Mita's place in Nemu. Something bad happened over there, said Toka, upset. What? Said everyone. To be continued.